Yo, what's going on, people? King Richez. You already know what it is from the title, from the thumbnail, self-explanatory, right? Um, I want to just say that, like, right now in this time of history, is probably like the worst time to be a guy trying to find a decent woman, trying to get into a relationship or anything like that. This is the worst time to be dating in history. As a lot of you may know, in recent times, I've been very depressed, very down. Yeah. And one of the reasons why I was so down was a relationship that I had ended, right? And in life, people are gonna come in and out of your life. That's just how it goes. And certain times you're gonna have some people come into your life who you're gonna have strong feelings for them. You may believe that they have strong feelings for you, and I've always said this: it's not by what people say. Yeah, it's by the experiences, the highs and lows that you go through with them, that will really let you know if that person's for you, if they're on your team. Do they put in a lot of effort? Do they do a lot of things for your benefit? That will let you know if that's somebody that is worth having in your life, or someone that is, very, very temporary. Now, in my case, I was with somebody for quite a bit of time, longer than you lot may even imagine. I was actually with that person, and basically they ended the relationship, and it was very, very hard because you will build up a certain routine. If you are seriously with somebody, you will fall into a routine with that person, right? So when they cut that relationship, you will feel like you're kind of up in the air. You don't know what is going on. Yeah, and that can be quite a traumatic phase to go through. um I'm kind of happy that I've gone through this experience, because prior to this I'd never really gone through the traditional breakup, the girl basically telling the guy, "Oh yeah, I'm done with you, it's over, I'm seeing somebody else now," like blah blah blah. Like, I'd never really gone through that in my life. I'd always kind of been with girls, and I'll be real with you, I hadn't really taken them that seriously in the past. Even when I was in relationships where I wasn't cheating or anything like that, I never really took it seriously. So when the relationship kind of faded out, I wasn't really pressed by it. But in this recent one, as an adult, it is more difficult to handle if you haven't really been through that many times. I mean, I spoke to my brother. My brother's an older guy, and he's been married, and everything like that, and he's had lots of girls in his life, and he was just like, "Bro, like, at the end of the day, this is your first real time of this kind of happening, like, for real. And yeah, it's burning, it hurts, but as you get older, you start to become numb to these kind of situations. Like, do you get what I'm saying?" And I actually get it now. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, these things happen, but I will say this, that I believe that breakups are a lot harder on men. I think that once a guy decides that he's with a woman, he is pretty much invested with his money, with his time, with his efforts, with his energy, and um, he will put all his eggs in one basket. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas I feel like with modern women in our modern time, women have always kind of got their eyes wandering, because they got so many options at their disposal. They have so much willy thrown at them from all different directions. And I strongly believe that our society today is very throwaway, and meaning that, you can be in a relationship today for the next 3 months, 6 months, year, 2 years, and then one day, your woman could just be like, "I'm done." It happens to people who are married, even. Like, I'm not even just talking about relationships. I can guarantee that every one of you watching, you won't need to go that far before you find a story where a guy is saying that he was with a woman for a long time and then she just broke it off for next to no reason. She just broke it off. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the guy will honestly in his mind feel like he did everything he could to make her happy, but it just wasn't enough. Right? So, you know, for me going through this experience, it has been very eye-opening. And I've talked to a lot of other guys. Like, do you know what's so crazy about this experience is like I've gotten become more like closer to a lot of my friends because they've gone through this exact experience as well. Yeah. And in the chat, I want each guy that's been through this experience of being dumped, you know, by a girl that you cared about or you loved or a girl that you've done a lot for. Like, write your experience in the comments below. I want to know about you lot's experiences, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, it is really... It could destroy a man. It could definitely destroy a man. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially when you know your woman has moved on. Do you get what I'm saying? She's moved on very quickly because, again, we live in a throwaway society. And a lot of times when women break up with guys, when they're actually in real relationships, they probably was thinking about breaking up with you a long time ago. It's just that now you know about it. You know, she mentally is probably broken up with you months ago, but now she's finally got all the courage and, you know, incentive to tell you to your face that it's over, right? And she's probably got another guy lined up. Yeah, she's probably already been talking to another guy, especially if you're like me and you only date like attractive women. Like, I don't date unattractive women. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, the kind of women I date are the type that guys will stop to look at. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so if you're dating a woman who is attractive, bruh, like, yeah, she's got other suitors waiting. They were waiting for this to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just real like that. And so this could be very, very, very hard for men to handle, to deal with, to accept. You know, a lot of guys will spend a lot of time trying to, you know, reach out to the girl and, you know, trying to convince her to like, let's fix the relationship, etc., etc. But as I said, by the time the woman has basically come to you and made it verbal that she don't want to be with you no more, she made that decision mentally a long time ago, bruv. Like, a long time. Like, even in the times where you were still sleeping with her, she was thinking about dumping you, bruv. And it's tough. Because a lot of times for us guys, it feels like it comes out of the blue. Like, we were not ready. We weren't prepped. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why it can hurt. That's why it can be such a, like, dagger. And it's an experience that most of us guys, if not all us guys, are going to go through. You're going to end up really, really liking some girl, really, really wanting to be with her. You start thinking about long-term and stuff like that. And then, you know, just one day, she's going to turn into a different person, bro. I'm telling you, she's going to turn into a completely different person. I was talking about it today with one of my mates. Yeah, we was talking about it for a good hour, bro. Like, and because he was asking me, like, bro, like, I saw that you was down and all of this stuff. And, you know, I wasn't sure what it was about and stuff like that. And I told him, like, you know, certain things that had happened. And then, like, he was like, yo, bro, the exact same thing happened to me, bro. Press 1 in the chat if this has happened to you, bro. Because I expect to see all ones in the chat, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he was like, bro, the exact same thing happened to me. I was with this girl. I've known this girl for years and years and years. We was together. I thought everything was great. And then one day she just cut me off, bro. Blocked, blocked, all of that. Don't want to know. You know, her mind is made up. He tried to reach out. You know, she did respond, but she was like, nah, it's over. It's past that point of no return, blah, blah, blah. And it's mad, fam. Cause, like, I don't know about you lot watching, but me, I'm not like I don't want to sound arrogant, yeah, but I'm not an average guy, like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not average height, I'm not average build, I don't have an average job, I'm living I'm not saying I'm a high value man, because, you know, I'm not really with that. But like, just if we just put it down to the little intangibles, the little factors, I'm not like the typical average dude. So, you know, a lot of times when I get with girls, and girls I've had in the past, they've been very like, kind of like very happy to be with me. Do you get what I'm saying? Very happy. Even this person I'm talking about in particular that left my life, you know, they were really into me, obsessed with me type thing. Like, to the point where it's like, I was so gassed up that I was like, bro, I'm that guy. There's no way in a million years that this could ever end unless I want it to end. Do you get what I'm saying? And my boy was saying the same thing, bro. Like, he was completely confident that, like, there's no way this girl will ever leave, bro. No way. It can't happen, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, you know, she's love bombed you so much, and she you know, she spent money on you. Because this person I'm talking about, she spent money on me. You know, she went out of her way to do stuff for me. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like a lot of people who would probably watch this and be like, oh yeah, you know, they'll try and disparage me and try to make it out I was dumb or something. Bro, I don't get, like, I don't develop feelings for people quickly. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is really alien to me. And this is why I was so, like, kind of hurt by the situation, because I don't really develop feelings for a girl that quick. Like, I need to see, like, physical, tangible evidence that you actually are real. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not by lip service. Anyone can talk. Anyone can say, I love you, I like you, I want to be with you. Anyone can say it, but it's by actions. Do you get what I'm saying? So with all the actions and the effort and, you know, me basically guiding this person to be how I wanted to be in a relationship, bro, I was so confident that, like, boom, like, okay, they are on my team, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And, like, it's mad because, like, my boy was saying the same thing. He was like, never in a million years would my girl leave. I never thought that. Never. But this is the thing. This is the thing that I've realized. This is what I've realized from looking at Will Smith and, you know, looking at all these papoose and, you know, all these people, bruv. Yeah? Is that no man is safe. No man is safe. No one is safe from this, bro. You understand? We are in the worst era in time to be a man dating and getting in relationships and in getting married. This is the worst time in history if you live in the Western world, in the developed Western high economy world. We are dealing with modern women, bro. Do you understand? This is why I put modern women in my titles, bro. This is why, because we're dealing with a different class. The type of women walking around now, we haven't really seen that in the past. Do you get what I'm saying? You're dealing with women who will drop you, they will dump you, they will leave you, and it doesn't take much, bro. Like, and I said this before in many other videos, bro. You are literally one argument away from losing your girl. One argument, bro. One argument, fam. Like, you can be rich. You can be a high value man. Bro, how many videos have we seen just this year of high value men getting fucked over by their spouses or fucked over by their girlfriends, bro? How many? These are guys that are rich and famous, pro athletes, tall. You know, because, you know, whenever you hear the dating requirements of modern women, they always talk about they want a guy that's tall, they want a guy that makes 6 figures, they want a guy that's clout, they want a guy that's funny, they want a guy that's this, that, the other, X, Y, Z. And these type of guys, these top elite guys, they still get effed over. Still. These are guys that have changed these women's lives, and these women, you know, they just are like, bruv, I'm done. They want to go and sleep with next man. It's actually so, it's just so sad, bro. It's so sad. Now, for me personally, I'll say this, like, when you're in a relationship and your woman leaves you, yeah, and I'm talking about a woman that you actually care about, not just some 304 that you're sleeping with. I'm talking about somebody that you care about, right? You're going to go through phases. You're going to go through phases, bruv. Yeah? The first phase you're going to go through, and this is what I've battled with in recent time, depression. You're going to be hurt. Hurt, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, bro, I did not want to come out my house, bro. I don't know if you lot saw my Instagram. I was posting all kinds of stuff on my Instagram story. I didn't want to come out my house. I didn't want to do nothing. Like, me and my friend today, we was laughing about it in the gym because he was like, bro, I went through the exact same phase. And every other guy that I've spoke to about this, they go through the exact same phase, bro. When you really care about a girl and they leave you, bro, it hurts. It burns, bro. It stings. And do you know what the worst thing is? All you're thinking about in your head is she's sleeping with another guy. She's sleeping with another guy. She's sleeping with another guy. That's all you're thinking about, bro. I don't know about you lot. Because me personally, I always think of the worst case scenario. Because I don't want to be surprised by nothing. I don't like surprises, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't throw me no surprise birthday party. I don't like surprises. So basically, I'll just be thinking the worst case scenario, you know, the girl's just going out, she's sleeping with random guys, doing this, doing that. That's what I will think in my head, bro. Like, and that hurts because it's not somebody you didn't care about. It's not somebody that you just don't care, bro. Like, it's somebody that you feel like you had a deep connection with them, and now that connection's being shared with a next Willy, bro. No, that's pain. So that first phase, bro, that first month after a girl's dumped you, bro, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. And I say all of that because, bro, we all know, especially for this being Men's Mental Health Month, we all should know by now that men delete themselves quite a bit. Men delete themselves quite regularly. And obviously, it's not going to always be because of breakups, but I'm sure a lot of men delete themselves because of a relationship going left. Press 1 in the chat if you agree with that. Because when I was depressed, boy, there was nothing funny, bro. There was nothing good going on. You know when people say what's good? Yeah, nothing's good, bro. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, and when you know, I didn't want to come outside because I didn't want to fake it. I didn't want to pretend to be okay. I didn't want to pretend like everything's cool. Because everything weren't cool, man. You're just depressed, bro. Nothing makes sense. You're like, you know, I remember going to the gym because for me, even when I'm depressed, even when I'm like, I'm so hurt, like I will still do what I need to do. Do you get what I'm saying? So during that time, I was still doing videos. I was still doing my YouTube work. You know, I was still going gym. I was still, you know, being outside and talking to people and stuff like that. But a lot of times you got to kind of like pretend like you're okay. You know when people who are just your acquaintances come and ask you, how you doing, bro? You all right? And you're like, yeah, I'm good, man. You just gotta grin and bear it, bro. Pretend like everything's cool. Bruv, inside you, you're melting. You're melted wax inside, bro. Listen, I'll tell you how deep it is, bro. It's so deep that, like, bruh, even if man gets female attention, man doesn't care. Do you understand how deep that is? Listen, because as I said, I'm not an average guy. Girls like me. Women like me, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be arrogant. I'm just saying it because it is what it is. Because I'm being very real and transparent with this video, bruv. Man was in a very dark place. Yeah? And a lot of guys, if not all guys, go through this. So if you hear any guy try and laugh at this or try to make this to be like, oh yeah, we're going to make fun of King Richez, bro, it's probably happened to that guy. It's probably happened to him more than it's ever happened to me. Because I'm telling you now, this is the only real time it's ever happened. And I've in my life, how many girlfriends have I had? Probably about 6 or 7 girlfriends in my life. And that's not to mention all the other entanglements I've had. But anyway, that's beside the point. Right? Fam, like, bruh, that pain of you don't even want to talk to other girls. Yeah, bro, even to this, and I want to, and if you relate to this, press 1 in the chat. If you relate to this, yeah. When you're in that depressed state after a breakup, when your girl has dumped you, now your girl is not your girl anymore, she's your ex, right? And now you're depressed and miserable, right? And when you see other couples outside, you know, when you see other couples and you see them happy together, maybe you see them on a date, you know, they're kissing, hugging each other, walking hand in hand, bro, that makes you upset, fam. That makes you upset. You're brewing. You don't want to see that. You do not want to see that. Bro, you want to mess up their day. That's how bad it is. You just hope something just messes up. Like, you got that bad mind energy in you. Trust me. Trust me. I was like that for about 2 weeks. I did not want to see no couples, bro. Even if they were both unattractive, even if the guy's unattractive and the girl's unattractive and they're together, I was still jealous, bruv. That's how deep it is. Even if the guy is with a girl that I would never date, I would never want to date, I was still jealous because they had that. They had it. They had that connection. And I don't have that anymore. Real, bro. And a lot of guys go through this, and a lot of guys, they take this so deep that they take their own life. I don't think society really deeps how these kind of episodes really can destroy men, bro. Like, and to be honest with you, most of the time when these women leave guys, usually it's for very superficial reasons. It's usually for something very flimsy. Oh, we argue. Bro, everybody argues, fam. Bruh, if a girl leaves you because you argue, bruh, like, that's whack. That's weak. Because in every relationship, you're gonna argue. That's standard. Now, if you're having crazy arguments where hands are getting thrown or whatever, then obviously that's something different. But if you just verbal arguments, bro, that happens, bro. Like, that's just human. That's human nature. If you're around somebody long enough, you're gonna start to get on each other's nerves. That's just standard, bro. You know. But I believe that a lot of times women will leave guys based on they think the grass is greener on the other side, fam. Yes. They leave guys because they think the grass is greener on the other side. They think that Superman is on the other side. They think that, I don't know, Batman is on the other side. They think that Michael B. Jordan is on the other side. I don't know what they think, bro. A lot of times I feel that men are taken for granted, especially if you're a good dude. You may not be Mr. Exciting. You may not be Mr. Moneybags or Mr. Oh my God, drop dead gorgeous. You may not be that guy, but you are a good dude and you're not cheating and you're doing right by them. But unfortunately, you got to understand, we're dealing with modern women, bro. Modern women who have options everywhere, every single day of the week. In fact, they don't even have to leave their house to have options. That's how deep it is. Are you not listening? Did you not catch that bit? You're dealing with modern women who they don't even need to leave their house to have options. They can have options just laying in bed. They can have options because they have an iPhone. Do you understand? And don't let your girl be above a 6 out of 10. Because if your girls are over a 6 out of 10, you're in trouble, bro. You're always on the chopping block. Always. This is real. One of my other friends, he was telling me, and I'm going to read the super chats in a minute. Don't worry, yeah? I'm going to read the super chats in a minute. But one of my other friends, he was saying that, like, bro, he can get decent women. Like, he goes gym, he light-skinned dude, big, you know, like he's a little bit shorter than me, maybe an inch shorter than me, but you know, he's got height, like he's good, he's a good dude, like, yeah, good job and all of that. Bro, he was like, bro, I can get decent girls, but I prefer to have, you know, an unattractive woman. I'd rather to settle with an unattractive woman, bro, because then I know she ain't going nowhere, bro. Yeah. And he kept it so real, and I know exactly what he means. And to be honest, it's true. Like, if you're dealing with an attractive modern woman these days, bro, like, fam, you're on skates. You're on skates, bro. You're in the ice rink on skates. And they poured more water on the ice, bro. Like, they poured oil. they poured extra virgin olive oil on the ice, and then they threw you out there, bro. That's the life you're living, bro. Because again, bro, remember, they got an iPhone. So with this iPhone and a Wi-Fi connection, fam, they can have access to all their favorite movie stars, musicians, pro athletes. It's not that hard. All they got to do is take a few pictures, post it to Instagram. There you go. There you go. And it's not like a woman has to be rich or especially funny or have game to be invited to some celebrity party or to get flown out. She don't. And that's just talking about celebrities. I'm not even talking about like the regular Chads and Tyrones that live in your area. The regular guys who are not rich, they're not famous, but they're good looking and tall. And that's not even to mention those guys. Those guys that won the genetic lottery. You know, I had to go fix my teeth. There's some guys that are born and their teeth look like that. I had to spend bread on my teeth, cuz. You get what I'm saying? You know? It's real like that, fam. It is so real. And, fam, I'm just saying all of that to say this, that like my problem is that I refuse to be with a chick that I find unattractive. I just can't do it, bruv. I can't be with a woman that's out of shape, or like my friend who I'm talking about, his woman, by his own admission, his woman is out of shape. She's not that attractive, but she's consistent. She's solid. She's not going anywhere. Do you get what I'm saying? She's happy to be with him. And it's just like, it's mad because you may feel like you're that guy. Like, I feel like I'm that guy. And the reason why I feel I'm that guy is because of, you know, what I've done in the past, my past resume. Yeah. But it's just like, if you're with a bad B and she's got the modern woman mindset, modern woman mentality, bro, she will dump you. She will dump you, bro. And that's it. And that's it. And it don't matter who you think you are. It really don't. And please make sure you're all hitting the like button. This is a very important video right now. I was talking about my breakup with another friend of mine. And this was like about a week ago. Yeah? Maybe a week and a half. Again, another friend of mine who we hadn't talked about any of this kind of thing. And then he was like, and then when I told him what happened, he was like, oh my God, bro, the exact same thing happened to me. He was with his girl. He took his girl on holiday, everything, bro. Paid for the holiday, you know, doing the most for her. And then boom, one day she was just like, I'm done. Just like that. Just like that. He's on skates. He's in the ice rink now. Yeah? Trying to fix the situation. Like, we can work this out. Let's work this out. Let's talk to me. And she's like, no, I'm done. This was after he took her on holiday, bro. Yes. And I hope he's watching this video. Because we sat in the gym for about 2 hours talking about this, blood. 2 hours. We wasn't even lifting weights. Because them times there, I was so depressed, I couldn't even lift weights, bro. I was doing the bare minimum. Just me being in the gym was already a big step in the right direction. That was a huge milestone because I just wanted to stay in the house. But the thing is, staying in the house and being in solitude, that was the worst thing I could have done. Because all I was doing is, again, thinking in my head, oh, who's she sleeping with? She's sleeping with some next guy. She's with some next guy. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, and you're just in that loop. You can't get out of it. At least let me be doing what I need to be doing for my own life at the same time while I'm depressed. But anyway, I was in the gym with my mate. We was talking about this for 2 hours. I was telling him my story. He was telling me his story. We were just trading notes, fam. And it was so weird because everybody's story is kind of similar. Press 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Every man's situation is similar when they get dumped by a girl that they actually thought loved them. You think the woman loved you, fam. And again, I'm not a stupid guy. I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid. I don't just believe what people say, fam. Bruh, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to build, like, you know, feelings for somebody, bro. Like, my background, the way I grew up in my household, we don't tell each other, oh, I love you, I love you. Bro, you show love by your actions, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't come from that background. Some of you come from a background where, you know, you're getting cuddled and kissed and, yo, I love you so much. Bobby, I love you so much, Bobby. You know, you've been getting told love from day one. I wasn't really getting that, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Which I'm not mad about that. I'm not upset about that because I understand that actions speak louder than words. Do you get what I'm saying? But regardless of that, like, bro, like, fam, you just get the rug, the carpet pulled from underneath you, bro. And again, I'm not stupid, bro. Like, bro, I was fully convinced by actions as well as words, but actions that, you know, I was in a secure situation and it just wasn't, fam. It just wasn't. It just wasn't, fam. And that's it. That's it, fam. Like, it's pain, bro. And that first month, oh man, that first month is hard. It's hard, bro. You have no routine. You're up in the air. You're just on your own. You're single. You're not even single. You're less than single, bruv. You're dumped. You're less than single, bro. And again, it's pain because all you're thinking is she's with some next guy, bro. Telling some next guy all the things she told you, she's telling next man. All the things she did with you, she's doing with next man, bro. Trying her best to forget about you. And all you could do is think about her. Do you see that? She's trying her best to forget about you, and all you're doing is remembering her. Do you see how deep that is? Fam. Do you know what the ironic thing about this whole situation for me is? Like, I've had a lot of my exes holler at me. A lot of my other exes. Like, I'll be real with you. And this is why I know I'm not like no average dude. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, all my exes have always come back. All my exes have always come back. And it's just like, again, it's like, I never really cared about like breakups before. You know, obviously when I've been broken up with before, or I've kind of just faded away from someone, I've never really deeped it. I've never really been like, oh, this is a deep situation, blah, blah, blah. I've always just kind of like, well, that chapter's over now. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's more of a fading away, drifting away type thing. And a few of these girls that I've drifted away from or, you know, broken up with, they come back. They holler at me. Even when I was actually depressed, a lot of them hollered at me and was like, yo, what's like, bro, what's going on? Like, why are you like this? Because people are not usually, they're not used to seeing me of all people be depressed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and even when I've been depressed in the past, I usually just keep it to myself. I usually just hold it inside and nobody knows and I just soldier through it. But this one was deep still. Do you get what I'm saying? Because real talk, like, when you go through like bad times with people, yeah, it builds stronger connections to them. Do you know what I'm saying? It will build a stronger affection for them. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, when you go through bad times with people, yeah, you more or less feel like, yeah, this is a ride or die type situation. This person is here, they're solid, I can depend on them, they're reliable. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, the reality is, when you're dealing with modern women, bro, when you're dealing in these relationships and dating, they're not reliable, bro. I'm just being real. I don't care how much nuts you bust with them. I don't care how much nuts you bust with them. I don't care you make them, they scream your name, their legs are shaking, you know, they might even start squirting, all of that, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, you're not secure with these women. You're just not, bro. You don't know what's going to happen next, bro. You just got to be on your toes. You just need to keep your head level, bro. Because you see them man that throw themselves out of windows and throw themselves off bridges. Those are the man that fall madly in love. Those are them guys that fall madly in love, just like blindly falling in love. And then boom, when it all falls down and then the woman pulls the rug from underneath you and now you're in the ice rink skating around on oily ice, bruv, like, nah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And I'll be honest with you, there was a point where I kind of understood their mind, their psychology. I understood why guys go so loopy and throw themselves off a bridge. I could understand. Because it can be unbearable. Bro, the feeling when somebody leaves your life and you actually feel like you love them, you care about them, all you want is them back in your life. Bro, it's a sickening feeling, bro. It'll actually make you feel sick inside, bro. Press 1 in the chat. Anybody that's had that feeling, you've been dumped before. Yeah, you've been dumped by somebody that you cared about or you loved. And you had a sickly feeling inside you. It made you feel sick. You couldn't shake it, bro. You don't want to eat. You don't want to work. You don't want to go gym. You don't even care about money. You don't care about anything. All you want to do is just sleep, bro. That's the only escape you can get, is sleep. This is how deep it is. The only escape you can get is sleep. And then when you wake up, you're thinking about that person. When you're going to sleep, you're thinking about that person. Oh, do you want to even listen? And listen close to this one, yeah? This is even deeper. Even, right? Because your regular box, that regular box that you were sticking your willy in is gone now. So even if you're beating your willy, you're watching corn and beating your meat, you're still thinking about that girl that left you, bro. Press 1 in the chat if you're hearing what I'm saying. You can't even watch corn now. This is how deep it is. You can't even watch corn and bust one out in peace because you're thinking about your ex. You're thinking about the girl that left you. This is how deep it is, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? I just don't think it's that deep for women like that. I don't think women feel it the same way, bro. I'm not saying that they don't get upset and sad and all of that shit, but like, I don't think they feel it to the same level. They don't feel it to the same level when a guy really cares. Like, I don't think they really register it the same way. Because number one, every woman knows, especially if you're with a good looking woman, a woman that's above a 6 out of 10, she knows she can replace you the same day. Real talk. She can replace you the same day. Because this is the world we live in. Because remember, they've got iPhone. Remember? Don't ever forget that phone, bruv. You see this? This has broken up loads of marriages and loads of relationships. This device here has destroyed relationships and marriages, bro. Press 2 in the chat if you agree. And make sure you all hit the like button, because this is one of the realest videos. I was compelled to make this video. When I was chatting to my mate about heartbreak and breakups, bro, I did my full workout, but it took longer than it should have, because I was talking to him for long. Bro. And like, he was just like, bro, like, yeah, I went through that phase, you know, you're depressed right now, and now, you know, every day gets better and stuff like that, and, you know, it just take each day as it comes, and just try to, like, distract yourself from thinking about her, and blah, blah, blah. Don't even think about whatever she's doing. At the end of the day, you can't control nobody in this world. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You can't control what anybody else is doing, so just focus on yourself. And that's true. That's true, man. Like, and I know this thing already, but like, it's just a fact of when it's one thing to talk about stuff in theory, but when you're actually going through it, oh, that's a whole different animal, bruv. That's a whole different animal. And as I said, like, to be honest, I've been very lucky in my life. I haven't really been dumped, really. You know, I've been drifted apart, but not really dumped. Like, I'm not with you anymore. Like, bro, like. Nah, man. That was a different experience, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's mad, it's sad, and I think for me personally, the biggest thing that I felt was disappointed. Do you get what I'm saying? I felt very disappointed because, again, I'm not somebody who catches feelings quickly. You know, I'm very standoffish. I'm very skeptical. I really don't believe what people say most of the time. I think people just lie and make up stuff, and, you know, they got ulterior motives and stuff like that. You know, I think people are users. So for me to get to that point, and again, I was with this person for a while, like longer than you lot actually probably realize, yeah? I was with this person for a while, and like, bruh, like, we went through so much stuff together that, like, for that connection to be severed, it was just like, and so abruptly as well, it was just like, bruh, this is a next kind of pain that I do not want to, I don't want to handle this, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. Do you know the deeper thing? Because, like, really and truly, my situation or my experience is kind of mild when you think about it, in comparison to what other guys go through. Because other guys, they go through situations where, they might have a child with this woman. You know, they may be married to this woman. They may have been with this woman for like 10 years and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, boom, I want a divorce and blah, blah, blah. Like, fam, it's happened in my family. Like, I've been told, my relatives, you know, my male relatives, older men, just told me, like, boom, yeah, like, just one day my, you know, thingy was like, oh yeah, I want a divorce and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, okay, like, bro, but it's still tough though. Like, especially if you got kids, you know, especially if you got kids, that's a deeper level, fam. And I told you lot already, one of my friends, he was with his missus, he's got 2 kids with her. Bro, he was with her for 12 years. Listen to what I'm saying to you guys. I think guys really need to listen, and women need to listen to this as well, because you really need to understand that if you just dump a guy based on you want to go back to the streets, or you think that the grass is greener, or you think Captain America is waiting for you around the corner, you really need to think and weigh up your options properly and actually think seriously, is this actually worth it? Because my mate, he was with his woman for 12 years. They were together from school days. Yeah. And remember, some people will tell you, you know, you may be safe if you get your girl, you know, from school and you grow up together, then you're gonna be in a safe situation. Nah, bruv. Nah, that doesn't guarantee. There's no guarantee in relationships. There's no guarantee. Okay? All you could do is put yourself in a good position, but there's no guarantee of nothing, fam. Yeah? He was with his woman for 12 years, bro, and she had 2 kids for him, and she left to go to the streets. He might be watching. Big up to my bro if he's watching. He knows. He knows what time it is. Obviously, I don't go too deep in people's stories. I just skim the surface, bro. But he was with his woman for 12 years. Like, and then she just was like, bro, nah, I'm done. 2 kids, you know. No sense of duty, no sense of like, well, you know, I've had 2 kids with this guy. You know, he's been there, he's been consistent. Let me stick with him. Nah, she wants to go Dubai and shake her nyash on a yacht, bro. She wants to go Dubai and shake nyash on a yacht with some rich dudes. With some rappers. She want to go and take pictures with rappers. Go in the club with the big bottles and the sparklers, bruv. With rappers. Bro, like, that's scary, bro. Like, when he told me his story, that just made me feel so, like, sad, fam. Like, seriously sad, bro. Like, we are in the worst time in history to be a young man. I would say under the age of 50 years old. If you're under the age of 50, 40 years old and you're dating, fam, you're on skates. That's all I can say. You're on skates, bro. You're on skates, and it ain't getting no better, because my younger ones underneath me, when they tell me what these younger girls are doing to them, bro, it's not getting better. It's just getting worse, bro. The role models that, you know, modern women have these days, the women that they aspire to be like, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, all these kind of people, bro, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse, fam. There's no morals, there's no code of conduct, there's no rules, there's no like duty, there's no nothing, bro. Like, there's no loyalty in this. There's no nothing. They'll just switch and change you out. It's nothing, bro. I told you, you're one argument away from losing your girl. One argument, bro. Say the wrong thing. Or let's just say, you're in a situation where you want to save money, bro. You want to save money, or you're trying to invest your money in something. So now you can't really go out. You can't take them on dates. You can't do this. You can't do that. Now she's going to start getting upset and agitated. And now she's going to be looking at the next mans that are asking to take her out on dates and stuff like that. Bro, not too long, she's going to get like, you know, just tired of you, and she's going to dump you, bro, because she wants to go and shake nyash on a yacht. Or she wants to go to Nobu. She wants to go to Sexy Fish. She wants to go to Gaucho. She wants to go to any of these expensive American restaurants or whatever. And she wants to go and do it for the gram. She wants to sit in expensive cars with the lights in the ceiling. You know the cars with the lights in the ceiling? Yeah, bruv. Yeah. They want to step out of those and look nice. And they're doing it all for guys that are just going to use them like a piece of meat. Do you know how sad that is? How depressing and sad that is? And I had that realization as well, that a lot of times your girl will leave you because she thinks the grass is greener, because she thinks Superman with all the money is round the corner. But really, they just leave you for a guy that it looks at them as a piece of meat. They look at them as a bit of fun. They look at them as, oh, I just want to smash, but I'm going to sell her a dream or make it look like it's something it's not. And then what happens is these women end up just having sex with these dudes. You know, the dude probably will stick around for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then he'll probably just bounce onto the next one, bro, because that's just the way it goes. And there's you all miserable while she's sleeping with next man. There's you miserable wishing that you could have her back. Isn't that sad, bro? And then she's not going to understand the reality of this thing until maybe 6 months down the line, a year down the line, a year and a half, whatever. And then all of a sudden you're going to get a text message or a phone call from this person, bro. Hello, stranger. How's it going? Yeah. What's up, big head? Yeah. After she's had all these failed entanglements and situationships with all these random guys that she thought was better than you. Look at that, bro. These random entanglements and situationships with guys she thought that was better than you, when all you wanted to do is live some fairy tale relationship with her, but it wasn't good enough. You know the worst part is like, you know when you get broken up with, yeah, and like it's very early and you're still trying to reach out to them. You're still trying, we were talking about this today. You still try to reach out to them and they just are not having it. They're not hearing. It's like you're talking in another language, bro. They don't hear anything you got to say. You know, you start thinking of all the things that, oh, I know she will like this. Oh, I want to take you out here. I want to just spend all my money on you and make you happy and blah, 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 blah. And, bro, they don't care. They're not hearing it, bro. They're not hearing it. It's done. It's done, bro. And now all you're thinking about is all the things, oh, if only I had done that. If only I had taken her out more. If only, oh, I shouldn't have worked on the business. I should have just gone and spent time with her instead. Oh, no, why did I do this? I'm so stupid. Fam, the reality is, bro, you definitely should have been working on your business. The reality is, yes, you should have been going to the gym. You should have been hyper-focused on your future because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that you're in control of. Because you're not in control of another human being, especially not the woman that you're dating. You're not in control of her, bro. She could drop you at any moment, any time, but your future, that's something you can control and you can manipulate. And it's in every man, as in this day and age, in this day and time, yeah, it's in every man's best interest. It's an imperative, crucial, clutch thing that you focus on your future and you focus on what is good for you and where you're going to be in 5 years. You personally, because guess what? That's what these women do. They think about what's good for them, where they're going and how they're going to get there, bro. And if it means dropping you in the process, they will do it. Press 1 in the chat if you're hearing me. They will do it. It's been done. It's happened to me. It's happened to you. It's happened to your friends. It's happened to your brothers. May have happened to even your dad. This is how deep it is, bro. You know when they tell you stop chasing women, I used to make videos, stop chasing women, all of that stuff. That is the realest thing. They need to stop talking about trying to become a high value man to go and get some women, bro. Like, nah, become a high value man so your life is secure. How about that? Because nothing's guaranteed, bro. And when you're dealing with human beings, nothing's guaranteed, bro. They can always change on you at any moment, any time. The thing that me and my friends was talking about today and the other day and all the other days is that at the end of the day, you think you know somebody. You sleeping with them. You're with them every day. You eat with them. You laugh with them. You cry with them. All of this thing. And you think that that person is solid, bro. Fam, you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know, bruv. And when they do that switch, they flip that switch, bro, they're a different person now. Completely different personality, cold as ice. You know that song? You're as cold as ice. Yeah, that song. Yeah, they turn cold. And then when you try to talk to them, you catch frostbite. Yes, bro. So, end of the day, like, the only thing you could do is make sure you're on point. Make sure you're on point. You're going to be sad. You're going to be depressed. That's a given because you're a human being. You're not a robot. Any man that tries to come out and try to talk about, oh, yeah, if a girl breaks up with you, yeah, just shake it off, bro. Like, that means they wasn't really in a real relationship, bro. They weren't in a real relationship. In my opinion, any guy that just tries to make out like, oh, yeah, you was in a relationship and the girl dumps you and, yeah, you just move on, bro. Just move on instantly, bro. It doesn't work like that, bro. Like, unless you're a robot and unless you didn't really care about the person or you wasn't in a real relationship. Like, but if it was a real relationship, you're going to care, bro. And that's it. But the only thing I will agree with is that, bro, like, you need to carry on doing what you need to be doing. So you need to carry on working. You need to carry on working out in the gym, getting your body right, getting your mind right, distracting you from anything that will, have you sad about this woman or sad and thinking about her. And you need to really just avoid those triggers, bro. And it's going to be hard. It's not an easy thing. It's going to be hard, especially if you've been with them for a long time. Bro, my boy was with his woman for 12 years and then she left, bro. She left to go on holiday in the Middle East with rich guys. 2 kids. It's sad. It's sick. It's actually sick. And I'm sure all of you watching, you know of stories of guys that you know where similar. The woman just left. She just left to go and just run the streets. And this is the thing. This kind of thing, it happens all the time. Bruh, when you look at the statistics, who usually files for divorce most of the time? Men or women? It's women that file for divorce most of the time. Who ends relationships most of the time? Men or women? It's women that usually end relationships most of the time. Bro, it's a consistent pattern, bro. Consistent. To be honest with you, listen, most guys, when you pass the age of, let's say, 25, most guys don't want to just be sleeping around with random girls. Most guys will want to have at least one girl that is down for them, that is reliable, that's consistent and attractive, bro. And I'm going to throw attractive in there because I'm sorry, guys that try to act like looks don't matter are just not being real. Looks do matter, bro. Yeah? But more importantly than looks, you know, a woman that's consistent and reliable and actually cares. Most guys want that. Women go on and on about that's what they're looking for. Oh, I just want a nice guy. I just want a guy that's nice. He's going to treat me nice. He's going to be nice to me, blah, 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 blah. But guess what? It's funny how nice guys always finish last. Isn't it? I've had more success with women being a bad boy. I've had more success with women being an asshole. I've had more success with women not caring, bro. Every single time I put more effort than usual where I actually like the girl care, it's usually been underappreciated or like this instance, just left on the side of the road. It's mad, fam. It's mad. Again, this is the worst time in history to be a guy, to be a young man. You're out there, you're trying to date women, bro. I went on the dating apps, I went on a dating app, bro, and like, bro, the the quality in these dating apps is just abysmal, bro. I can't even get into it, bro. I don't even want to get into it like that, but it's like the lowest quality, lowest tier women on the dating apps, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Cause the thing with me, I don't really like being out in clubs. I don't like clubs. I don't like bars. I don't drink alcohol. So I don't see the point of me being in a bar and all these kind of stupid alcoholic places, because I'm not an alcoholic. And I don't like the taste of alcohol. So what am I there for? Yeah? And more time when you go to these places, you know, people have egos. They're trying to portray themselves to be something and all of that. They try to wear their most expensive clothes and, you know, bruh, like, I'm not trying to be around that. I don't want to be around that. So the next stop, you know, okay, let me try and chat to some women. You go on the dating app. Now, you go on the dating apps and these women, bro, like, these women are just like, on the dating apps, fam, like, nah, man. Nah, bruh. You got all the women that are just like, they're not that great. They got baggage, you know, bruh. And if they are really, really hot and good looking and they're on there, there's something wrong there. There's something that you probably want to avoid, right? And it's just mad, bro. Like, it's just mad. It's just mad. Brother. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And every guy is competing. We're all competing. We're all competing, bro. You're in a competition with everybody, bro. It's so nuts. I get the likes up to 300 likes. I'm going to read the super chats now, man. Get the likes up to 300 likes, please. Because a lot of you guys have gone through this situation, man. So, like, bruh, it's not just me. Big up to Farm the Stars for the $5 super chat. He says, when one door closes, another door always opens. Keep it moving. That's true. That is true. But the only thing I would say to that is that it's a process. It's phases. Because the first phase is you're going to be upset. You're going to be depressed. And if you're not truly depressed over your breakup, that means you didn't really like the girl. Like your relationship was fraud. your relationship was fraud, bruv. Yeah, it wasn't real. Like, so it's not even something to talk about. Do you get what I'm saying? If you actually liked your girl, or you may have loved her, like, bruh, like, you losing her is gonna be a serious event. It's gonna be a seriously sad event for you. Do you get what I'm saying? Real talk. But at the end of the day, life does go on, because, you know, this is not the first, you know, relationship I've had, or, you know, girl I've had and stuff like that, you know. And, you know, every day goes by, every week goes by, every month goes by, you know, as you get on with your life and get on with other things, you know, bro, you are gonna move forward, innit? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I feel a lot better than I did like 2 weeks ago, bro. 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, bro, like, I couldn't have done this video, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I couldn't have gone in depth like this. Do you get what I'm saying? But now, like, it's like thinking about it on a more logical level, where I've kind of gone through a lot of the depression, pain stage of it. It's like, now I can speak in a way that could possibly help, you know, other people. Because talking about these kind of things, especially like when you're hearing it from somebody, you may think, oh yeah, his life is patterned, his life is cool, he's a cool dude. And you hear that, okay, these normal things are happening to everybody else as well, and happening to these guys you look up to. Because at the end of the day, as I said, bro, like, what was it? Will Smith was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and look what Jada Pinkett's doing to him. And he's married to her, and he had 2 kids with her. Now look at him, bro. It's mad, bro. It's mad. Anyway, big up Ryan, the eating warrior, for the $10 super chat. He said, I almost deleted when my wife left. I went to bed one night, then woke up the next day furious that the thought entered in my head. That's the day I started my gym journey. Lost 55 pounds with 15 left to go. Big up Ryan, the eating warrior. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Ryan in the chat has just said he almost deleted himself when his wife left him, bro. Bro, this is mad, fam. He almost deleted himself, bro. And the thing is, a lot of guys fall into these situations and then they delete themselves, or they do something crazy, you know, waste their life because of that. Bro, fam, it's serious, bro. Like, I don't think women really understand how much destruction that they bring to a lot of men's lives, bro. They don't really understand, bro. Like, a lot of great men have been taken down by the actions of a woman. That's just standard, bro. If you read in the Bible, you know, all praise to the Most High, God is good all the time, bro. The Bible will tell you how many men, great men, have been brought down by a woman, bro. And it ain't because the woman's big and strong or anything like that, bro. Like, fam, it's just that the fact that the man probably got too wrapped up in the woman, and the woman just used her feminine wiles, you know, the fact that the man's lusting after her. I'll always bring up the story of Samson and Delilah. Samson could take on an army of 100 men by himself, bro, but he got brought down by who? One woman, Delilah. It's real like that. It's real like that, bro. Anyway, big up Blue Baggins for the super chat, for the $20 super chat. He said, this sucks, bro, but you're young. I don't know what happened, but when them streets call and they think they can do better, they gone until she realizes she cannot. Just stay on your grind and turn into him. This is the thing, like, bro, like, what? This whole idea that the grass is greener on the other side is a fatal flaw that I see in a lot of modern women, bruh. They always think there's something out there because they're always looking at social media, bruv. They're always watching TV, looking at Instagram Explore page. Oh my God, look at the restaurant that this girl's in. Oh my God, look at the car that this guy is sitting in. Oh my God, I want to go on holiday. Oh my God. This pro athlete, and he's 7'2". He just messaged me, but I've got a boyfriend. I don't know, but I'll still probably talk to him a little bit. This is what it is, bro. Because the reality is, in this world, as a man, there's always going to be a guy taller than you. There's always going to be a guy that's got more money than you. There's always going to be another guy that's got a bigger dick than you. There's always going to be another guy. There's always going to be another guy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You may be a handsome guy, but guess what? There's another handsome guy around the corner, and he wants your girl, bruv. And it's up to your girl not to give it up to him. Yes. Because at the end of the day, you can't control nobody, bro. It's up to your girl to be faithful and loyal to you. You cannot force that. And unfortunately, I don't think that there's that many modern women that are really loyal and wifey material. I just don't think so. I think bruh, as I said, I think they're just one argument away from leaving you. I did a reaction video the other day where 3 girls went on holiday to, they went to Ibiza, and all 3 girls cheated on their boyfriends while on holiday, bro. I just did the reaction video the other day. And that was UK girls. UK girls from my community. They all went to Ibiza, and all 3 of them cheated on their boyfriends, bro. This is how it goes. This is the real world, bro. Like, this is the real world. Like, and that's a deeper one. At least I didn't have to experience the whole, my girl cheated on me. At least I didn't have to go through that. Do you get what I'm saying? But still, this, fam, as Blue Baggins say, just stay on your grind. That's all you can do. Big up Ryan, the eating warrior, for another super chat for the 5. He says, women don't understand a boring relationship is a healthy relationship. LOL, they crave chaos. Absolutely. Absolutely. God bless you for saying that, bro. And I nearly forgot to mention that, bro. Thank you for reminding me, bro. You want a relationship that is boring and steady, bro. Not boring as in you're not having sex or anything like that, but as in, bro, the ship is sailing steady. You don't want some crazy drama. You don't want crazy relationship. You want a steady ship. But the thing is, a lot of these women are very immature, and because they watch all this reality TV, they're looking at Instagram, they're looking at TikTok, they're looking at their favorite singer, rapper, or whoever. They want this crazy, chaotic, superstar, fun roller coaster life, and it just doesn't exist, bro. And if you do get it, you're gonna be upset because the guy that's giving it to you is chaos. That's why you have a guy like Future who has like 9 baby mamas. You got a guy like Nick Cannon who's got what? I don't even know how many baby mamas he's got. I know he's got a lot of kids. Right, this is what I'm saying. Like, a woman, in my opinion, a woman that wants chaos and wants this high energy drama relationship and stuff, bro, that's not wifey material, bro. That's not wifey material, bro. That's not a reliable woman. She's going to ruin your life because she is what she wants, what she's attracting, chaos. That's it. But me personally, I just want a normal. Bro, my ideal world is to have a pretty woman. She doesn't need to be a 9 or a 10. I'll be okay with an 8 out of 10 looking woman. 8 out of 10 or 7.5. Maybe even a 7 if the body is righteous, bruv. Yeah? The woman is a 7 out of 10, and the body is righteous. I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Bro, I'm not that hard to please, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But more importantly than all of that superficial nonsense, bro, yeah, I just want a girl that's consistent. Consistent. Caring and consistent. Caring and consistent. Caring, bro, like, she's not going to do to me what she wouldn't want done to herself. You see, what I noticed in relationships, a lot of time you'll be with a woman and she'll do stuff to you that you wouldn't do to her. She'll do it to you. Sad. Big up Blue Baggins for the $20 super chat. He says, when she spins the block, get petty. This is the thing. As I said, and most of my friends that have been through this thing, they've all said their exes all come back. They all holler back at them. All of them, bro. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens to me. I wouldn't really be surprised, but like, you know, the things that have transpired are just a bit too mad. And it's like, to me, it's just like, bruh, like, I don't know. I just don't trust. There's nothing to trust there. Like, trust is gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit mad. Like, but most of the time, exes always spin the block, bro. As I said, one of my exes and another girl I was seeing, they both hit me up the other day while I was still in a relationship with this person. Like, my exes were hollering and hitting me up and they knew I was with that girl and they hit me up anyway, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I never did nothing. I never cheated. I never linked up with them. I never did anything dodgy behind no one's back. And that's one of the worst things about it. When you as a man, yeah, you get accused of being up to something. You get accused of this, accused of that. Bro, the whole time I was in a relationship, I was being accused of everything, cousin. Everything. I was accused of everything, my brother. And I did nothing. I never did anything, bro. Yeah? I never done any fuckery at all, bro. And guess what? I still lost in the end. And that's why this thing is so painful. And that's why it's something that guys need to really understand and acknowledge that at the end of the day, no man is safe. When you're dealing with modern women, no man is safe. You don't know what's gonna happen, bro. The only thing you could do is make sure that you're in a position where if she stays, cool. If she leaves, cool. That's all. That's all you could do. If she stays, cool. If she decides to leave, cool. That's all you can do, bro. Like, be careful who you have a kid with as well. Be careful listen, I'm gonna keep saying it. Be careful who you have a kid with, because bro, if you have a kid with somebody and then they start doing these dumb antics, bro, like, now you're anchored into their life. They're anchored into your life, especially for the fact that you're the man. So that you got to think about child support. You got to think about custody of the children. Are you going to be able to have access to see your kids? All these kind of things. Bro, it's mad, bro. It's actually very, very deep. Because at the end of the day, this society always favors women, bro. It always favors women at the end of the day. So you just gotta be, you gotta be very careful, bro. Serious. Big up to Daniel for the £2 super chat. He says, hella singles in the next coming years. Bro, this is the thing. Absolutely. There's gonna be so many single people. But the reality is, men are more better, or men deal with being alone better than women, bro. Women don't want to be by themselves, bro. Women are community based. Men can be lone wolves, but women don't really want that. That's why a lot of times when these women, they leave you, they will have another guy lined up because they don't want to be on their own. They don't want to go through that breakup on their own and they're sad and all that. Nah, they'll have another guy to entertain them and distract them from you. Yeah. And that guy is just going to come there, have his fun with her, and then he's going to bounce. And that's it. And then at the end of the day, they're going to end up single in the end. Because the thing is, you got to understand, somebody that cannot stick to one person, especially if they can't stick to someone who's doing right by them, bro, like, that person is always going to jump from one person to the other, to the other, to the other. They're going to keep jumping, going back and forth, and then it's just, that's it, fam. That's it. Big up to Mr. Travolta. He says, Mr. Richez, are you in disguise? Love the show, bro. I'm not even in disguise, bro. It's just this is how I feel, bro. How you see me here. It's how you see me here. This how you see me right now. Listen, I got Godzilla and King Kong on my t-shirt, bruv. How I am right now, this is how it has to be. Yeah, this is bruh. I feel a lot stronger, bro. I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot better. I feel more myself. Yeah? Like, the jawline is sharp. The teeth are white and straight and gleaming. My hair is getting longer. You know what I'm saying? I got the jewels on. Like, it, bro. I'm in shape. I got the abs. Like, bro, I'm in great shape, bro. Even my ex, one of my exes, yeah, that hit me up the other day, she was like, wow, you look so good. You look so much better than before. I was like, yeah, I know. Nah, I didn't say that to her. I didn't say that. But, bruv, like, the turn up is real, and I'm working overtime. I'm doing everything, bro. Like, I'm overtime in the gym, overtime with work, overtime with everything, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Grind. There's no way that somebody's going to leave me and then the next time they see me, I'm in the exact same position. Absolutely not. Can't happen. It's impossible and can't happen, bro. It's impossible. Can't. Everybody write impossible can't. It's impossible and it can't happen. No, there's no way you're going to see me and I'm going to be where you left me. No way, bro. It's not happening. No. Hell no. Impossible can't, bruv. Bruh, the level up, the glow up, everything, bro. Different. You know what it is? Do you know what it is really and truly? When the next time they see you, they got to regret that they left you, bruv. They have to, this is the mentality as a man, yeah? You got to understand. And I was talking about this with my mate earlier. As a man, there's so many ways you can level up. You see, the life of a man and the life of a woman is different. What people see attractive in a man is different from what they find attractive in a woman. Typically, women are going to get measured by how they look, their looks, their body, their face, right? How they look, bro. Yeah. Whereas a man, yeah, your looks will get you far, your height, your looks, your physique. But guess what? There's also a thing called money and wealth and resources. There's an understanding of the world, wisdom, being smart. I told you lot, always get power financially, physically, mentally, socially, bro. You can level up in many different ways, bro. You can change how you eat. You can change where you live. You can change what you drive. You can change everything, bro. You can change everything. You can turn into a completely different person, bro. And guess what? There's no wall on that. Yeah? Senator Palpatine can't come and take that away. Do you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, these people that dump you and leave you out to dry, and they just leave you in the dust, and they think that they've leveled up past you and they don't need you no more and blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Just give it a few years. It may not even take years, bro. Give it 1 year, because you could change your life in a year, in 12 months. But let's just say, give it 2 years. Let's see where you're at. Let's see where I'm at, bruv. Because, fam, like, me personally, yeah, I ain't playing with my destiny. I'm not playing with my potential, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And my mindset is this: either you're with it or you're not with it. And if you're not, then you can just watch over there, sit down and watch me be great. And that's it. Sit down and watch me be great. Because it doesn't matter. The other fatal flaw that a lot of these women have, you know, is that they believe that because they got all these guys throwing willy at them, it means that they are, I don't know, like, it means that they're above you or more important or whatever. It's crazy, fam. Anyway, big up Tyrone. He said for the $2 super chat, he says, do you think love is a scam, Richez? Ooh, that's a good question. I think that this is my take on love, yeah? From the many situations I've had in my life, not just this recent one, yeah? I think that as a man, you should always think with a level head. And I think that you need to understand that most of these modern women walking around are not wifey material, no matter what they say or whatever. Like, love is not about verbal. It's not about them telling you that they love you. You will know if somebody loves you from their actions. And unfortunately, some people will love bomb you and then still dump you. I'm sorry, like, at the end of the day, no one is safe, right? I think that for men, it's important that you don't fall head over heels in love. I just would like really tell guys not to do that, bro. Like, do not fall head over heels in love, because when you fall head over heels in love with a chick, yeah, it's like, it's kind of like you're making her your god. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is very important what I'm gonna say, and I think guys, all you guys, everybody like this video. Let me see how many likes are in this video furthermore, because what I'm about to say is very, very serious and guys need to hear this. 50 of you should hit the like button, right? When you fall head over heels in love, like you're totally in love with a woman, blah, 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 you, by proxy, by default, you make her your god. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's a very dangerous thing to make your woman God in your life. Because at the end of the day, fam, she's a human being. She can switch and change on you at any moment, any time. Women are very emotional, so they can love you today and not love you tomorrow. Bro, like, a lot of times, they're going to do what's best for them. Bro, like, it's not like having love for the truth, for the Most High. The Most High will love you, will forgive you for your sins, and always back you. Your woman is not going to love you regardless of whatever you do. No, it's actually very conditional. A woman's love is very conditional, bro. You need to understand this thing. So if you fall head over heels in love with a woman, I'm sorry, that's very dangerous, in my opinion. That's a dangerous thing to engage in. You can have love for her. Don't get me wrong. You can care about your woman. You can have love for her. You know, you want the best for her and blah, blah, blah. But, bro, don't fall head over heels in love. Don't fall madly. That's why they call it falling madly in love. Because when you fall madly in love with a woman, bro, that's when you go and do something stupid if she leaves you, bro. You either go and do something stupid to her, to yourself, or to somebody else. And then you're going to lose your life in one way or another. It's not worth it, bruv. It's not worth it. Many men has fallen madly in love with a chick because, she's really, really attractive or whatever. And then now they're in the grave or they're in the prison, bro. And that's it. That's it. It's not worth it. Because guess what? Either way, whether you go in the ground or you go in a box, fam, she's going to go and live her life and go and sleep with some other guy. She's going to be letting some other guy penetrate. And then was it worth it? Because obviously she didn't love you as much as you loved her. So my take is this. Yeah, fam. First of all, you see love by their actions and what people do in the bad times. Yeah, it's not about when everything's going right. It's about when things are less than good. That's when you really know if somebody actually cares about you. When everything is not quite going well, that's when you know when somebody cares or loves you, bro. Apart from that, you don't know shit. You don't know shit, bro. Bro, listen, anybody out there, you're in a relationship and everything's cool all the time. You've got all the money. You're taking her out all the time. Everything's good. Sex life is good. All of that. Bro, you don't know if she loves you or not. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. You don't know if she loves you. You don't know. Because let's see when your money runs slow and you have to be a little bit tighter with your money. Or let's say you get sick. Maybe you get sick. Maybe you can't pleasure her sexually. You got sick or something. Let's see how she acts now, bro. Let's see how she acts if you lose your job. Let's see now, bro. Let's see if you lose all the clout that you had. You may be a guy that's very popular and you have clout. Look what happens if you lose your clout. Is she gonna stick around then? Who knows? That's the game. That's the danger. That's the risk that you're taking, fam. Big up to London Boy Podcast for the £2 super chat. He says, get power. Love is conditional. Yeah, I honestly believe this. I just think like men love women unconditionally, bro. Like if a man loves a woman, that's it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like she don't need to be rich. She don't need to be smart. She don't need to do anything. She don't need to be strong. She don't need to protect the man. She don't need to do nothing. Just exist. Just literally all a man wants is the woman to be loyal and consistent, bro. Be loyal, consistent, and care about the man, or at least pretend to care about the man. The man will be happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the man will be happy. Most times, women always go on about how guys are so superficial and the guys want this exceptionally sexy woman and blah, blah, blah. Most guys you see walking around, even Chads and Tyrones, most of the time you see them with women that are kind of average and plain. I'm talking about the really like, you know, top tier attractive dudes. A lot of times you see them with women that are, you know, they're just normal looking, plain looking, like decent looking, but like more on the plain side. They're not, oh my gosh, drop dead gorgeous, like. Because those women probably, because they're not drop dead gorgeous, they tend to be more on the humble side and actually better to be around than nicer people. And that's it. That is it, fam. I swear to God, bro, this life is mad, fam. But anyway, listen up, man. I just say all that to say this, yeah. Guys, just protect yourselves, man. Protect yourself. Protect your mental health. It's Men's Mental Health Month, yeah? And obviously, you ain't really heard much talk about men's mental health at all. You know, it's not, society doesn't care about men's mental health. But if it was about women's mental health, it'll be everywhere. Like, do you get what I'm saying? They'd have every sports team, you know, advertising it. But you know, when it's men's mental health, you know, it just goes under the carpet. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just think that guys need to look out for each other. Like, and bro, just listen to each other's stories, bro. Like, I've just been listening to so many guys' stories about, you know, basically getting dumped and left out to dry and, you know, just left, abandoned by women that they cared about. And you know, when you're in a relationship and when you're a dude that actually cares about your woman, you'll end up doing a lot for that woman, bro. Like, you'll end up being there for that woman in the worst times. You know, you're not running away. You're not going to leave. You know, when you're up, you still want that woman to be up with you and stuff like that. You know, a lot of times, unfortunately, when you're with a woman, if she levels up, she's going to feel like she's better than you now. And she's going to leave. And think about how dark that is. A woman will feel like, yeah, I've leveled up now, yeah, and then she'll leave you because she thinks that I don't need you anymore, and she'll leave you. No matter, and they don't care what you've done for them in the past. What happened in the past is gone out their mind. It's gone. That don't matter anymore, bro. Yeah, and it's just it's just mad, bro. I big up to everyone in the chat saying keep your head up, King. My head's up, bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? Now, if it was a couple weeks ago, I was depressed, bro. But like now, fam, I got new strength. The way I got strength now, like, because again, as I said, I've never really been through this whole getting dumped, breakup. You know, you with somebody for long. You know, you feel like you have strong connection. You love them. They love you, all this stuff. And then they just cut it off. Like, I've never really been through that. So now I've been through that. I feel like it was an experience that I needed to go through. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say I'm happy I went through that. Obviously not. That would be a lie. But I think that it's kind of like grown me up. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's made me mature in a different way. Like, and now I kind of look at the world a bit like more, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, bro. But I just see the world differently even more now. Because I knew a lot of these things, but it's like when you actually go through it, it hits harder, like, than just theory. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So experience is the best teacher at the end of the day, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Experience is the best teacher. But anyway, I hope that you lot really got something out of this video. I hope that this video has done a lot for you guys out there. Someone in the chat said, "Didn't you see it coming, Rich?" Nah, didn't see it coming, fam. And this is the thing. Like, just like most of my friends have said as well, that have gone through this kind of situation, fam. Like, they didn't see it coming. Like, in the chat, I'm gonna do a poll right now in the chat. Yeah, press right yes if you saw when the last time you got broken up with by a woman, yeah, and it hurt you. You was really hurt by her leaving you, yeah. Right yes if you saw it coming, or right no if you didn't see it coming. Right yes if you knew she was gonna break up with you, or right no if it just came out of the blue and it kind of caught you by surprise and you was just depressed. Because for my situation, it was like, it was where it came out of nowhere, fam. Like, I was not ready, bro. Like, I was in shock, fam. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Bruh, I didn't know what was going on, bro. As I said, I was on skates, fam. I was like, whoa, what's going on, fam? I was like, this can't be real. Like, this is not real. This is not real life. This isn't happening right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So I see a lot of no's. I seen a couple yeses, like 2 yeses. The rest are no's, bruv. Another yes. No. Yeah, man, like, because that's the thing. If you see it coming, you can kind of brace yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you know that, your relationship's rocky, you know the woman you're with is upset, you know, she's more than likely gonna, you know, move on. She's gonna break up with you. If you can see it coming, you can brace yourself. You could get yourself ready. You can start talking to other women yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can start building up your roster of new prospects, new projects and new prospects. But if you don't see it coming, you think, well, for me personally, I thought, like, no matter what happens, we can always work through it. Like, because we'd had, you know, as in any relationship, you know, we argue about this, argue about that, like, blah, blah, blah. But we always kind of resolved it. And then, like, boom, it was just like, no, this time it's over. Like, and that's it. Like, I was just raw, like. So you basically, all this time spent together has just been just thrown in the bin, thrown in the trash can. It's sad, bro. Big up Ice Y for the $2 super chat, £2 super chat. Why did she do that? As in break up with you, bro? I don't know, bruv. I don't know. There could have been many reasons why. Like, as I said, a lot of times I just feel like this. As I said, more time when women break up with guys and the guy hasn't actually done anything bad to them, a lot of times they just think the grass is greener. They think that there's something better out there. Like, as I said, they're going on Instagram Explore page. They're looking at that. They're looking at TikTok. They're watching reality TV. They're watching all this rubbish, garbage, and then they think in some fairy tale mind and stuff like that. And like, they think that Superman and Batman and Spider-Man is around the corner, and it's just like, bro, like, nah. It's not. That's not real. Because all that's gonna happen, the only thing that's around the corner is the streets. That's all that's around the corner, you know. And then, you know, the girl will leave you. Then she's gonna start going out. She's gonna start going to clubs and mingling with guys and all of this stuff. She probably had a guy that she's already ready to mingle with to replace you. And all of these things are just gonna be entanglements and situationships. And at some point, she's gonna realize she made a mistake. But by the time she realizes that she made a mistake, you will have moved on. Because that's the timeline, bro. That's the timeline. By the time she realizes she made a mistake, you would have moved on, fam. And that's when they come creeping back. Oh, yeah, how are you? I was just thinking about you. Or I saw somebody that reminded me of you. Or, you know, I just wanted to check if you're all right. And all of this kind of nonsense. And, bro, like, at the end of the day, when man was depressed and and, you know, thinking about throwing himself off a bridge, you weren't nowhere to be seen. You didn't care if man was okay. You didn't care how, you didn't want to see man. You didn't care about man's life. You did, like, if man threw himself off a bridge, you would have still carried on having sex with whoever you're having sex with. That's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. And and you got to understand, these are people that at one point they was telling you how much they loved you. Do you see? This is why I say that a lot of times that their love is transactional. You can't say you love somebody and then just move on like that. You can't say you love somebody and then just cut them off like that, especially if they haven't done something substantially wrong to you. Like there's something, you didn't really love them, bro. It wasn't real. Do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't real, bro. Like, and that's it. That is it, man. And bruh, it is what it is, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And also I will say this, you know, me doing a podcast with a bag of girls, like me doing a podcast where I've had like about 600 girls on my show in you know, as a total, you know, that didn't help matters either. That didn't help either, to be honest. Big up Morosa, man, for this £2 super chat. Never saw it coming when it last happened. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you see a breakup on the way, you can see someone's about to dump you, you can brace yourself. Like, you can put your seatbelt on. Do you get what I'm saying? You can buckle in your seat and brace yourself. But like, you know, if it comes out of nowhere, bro, those are the ones that hurt the most, bro. It's just like me, I played American football, right? And like, you know, it's the hits that take you off your feet are the ones that you don't see. It's when you get hit, blindside hit. Those are the ones that hurt. That's the one that hurts, bro. Or in boxing, it's the punch that you didn't see, bro. That's the one that will knock you out, bro. It's the one you didn't see, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that. It's the same principle. Same principle. Big up Ice Y. At what point did you realize you made your GF? Do you know what it was? We went through some adversities together. That's all I can say. We went through some bad times. And again, this is what I'm saying is like, you would think, like, in the best case scenario, when you go through bad situations with people and they stick around, you would think that would create a bond that like is solid. You know, you can trust in that bond. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But boy, you live and learn, innit? Some people, it doesn't matter what you go through with them, they will still walk away from you, and that's just it, fam. That is just it. But oh well, it's just how it goes, innit? Big up to Ice Y. He says, yeah. So that was that super chat. So anyway, man. Anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. I just want you to, I just want you lot to look after yourselves, bro. Like, look after yourselves. If you've got a good girl by your side who's proven that she cares about you and she's there for you, bro, hold on to her, because out here on these streets, there's nothing out here, bro. I'm just telling you, there's nothing you're missing. You know, yeah, you might go on Instagram Explore page and you see all these IG like 304s and that, but bro, like, bro, it's not that, bro. That's not reality, fam. It's a lie, fam. Yeah, it's just not real, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just not real. But anyway, listen, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel now. Yeah. And also follow me on Instagram, King Richez Official on Instagram. Listen, it's been a pleasure talking to you lot and airing out what I think about the recent events and stuff like that. I just think, guys, you just need to focus on yourselves. You know, just work. Even if somebody's abandoned you, left you, walked out on you, bro, just worry about yourself, bro. Worry about what you're doing. Stay focused. Keep your hands clean. Keep your mind clean. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Get power financially, physically, mentally, socially, you know, spiritually, and just, bro, that's it, man. That's all you can do, bro. That's all you can do. But anyway, if you haven't hit the like button yet, do it now. I'm out of here. You lot take care of yourselves and peace.